Step 1, breath management and appoggio. The objectives of Step 1: to encourage balance of air and muscle, relaxed inhalation and extended consistent exhalation, delaying the ascent of the diaphragm to its pre-inspiratory position with assistance from the intercostal muscles, lateral oblique muscles, and transversus abdominis muscles. Development of appropriate appoggio. Some singers need to increase, but others may need to decrease. Appoggio is an Italian term meaning to lean or support. We think of it as support. Breath management instruction must take the student's vocal category into account. Most beginning students, the undeveloped and unbalanced light lower category, will need to increase breath pressure to some degree. They sing too softly, breathily, and passively with no connection to the body. However, other singers, those in the unbalanced pulled lower category, usually overdo abdominal muscle engagement. These singers are usually athletic and energetic with forceful personalities. They will need to relax abdominal wall engagement and lower breath pressure by singing at a more moderate volume. It's all about balance. If air pressure and glottal closure are too high, that's called hyperadduction. The resulting sound is overdriven and raspy. If air pressure and vocal fold adduction are too low, that's called hypoadduction. The sound will be anemic and breathy. If the balance of air pressure and glottal closure are just right, the sound is clear and strong, but not forced. Every voice is different in terms of what strong sounds like. Children, of course, will not have the same volume as adults. Here's our balance of air and muscle chart. Air refers to breath pressure generated by the pulmonary system, which is the lungs and muscles of respiration. We control breath pressure during expiration by engaging the intercostal, lateral oblique, and transversus abdominis muscles to slow the rate of the return to the diaphragm to its pre-inspirational dome shape. In order to inhale, we must relax the abdominal muscles completely. Muscle. Muscle refers to the vocal folds, which are composed of mucous membrane, ligament, and muscle that vibrate and modulate airflow during phonation. The folds must meet at the midline to adduct at the onset of sound. The muscles of adduction include the intrinsic TA, LCA, and IA that shorten and adduct the folds, and the CT muscles that lengthen and stretch the folds. Well, the TA shortens and adducts, and the LCA and IA draw them together. Diaphragm, lungs, and rib cage during respiration. The bright green there is the diaphragm. So the diaphragm contracts or moves down when you inhale, and look how high the diaphragm is. Most people think their diaphragm is much lower. And then it relaxes and moves back up as air moves out of the lungs. We would like the singer to expand front, sides, and back. Its epigastrium, ribs, and back all expand in a 360-degree circle of expansion. These are the muscles of breath management, transversus abdominis, the obliques, and the intercostals. And we have created a breathing belt at Sing Like a Star that the singers wear that helps them remember exactly where to expand. We're just going to show you one of the appoggio exercises that we use here.
Place your hands on your waist with your thumbs to the back, under your bottom ribs. Expand with the breath, pressing slightly outward and resisting 4 beats. Then you're going to hiss loudly for 4. We're going to inhale for 4, suspend for 4, and then hiss out for 4. Ready? Inhale, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Suspend. 2, 3, 4. Hiss out. 2, 3.